Coach, your biggest concern going into this second game after what happened the other night?
Just, our team's response, really. It's going to be a hostile environment. You're going to play a team that's playing their first ACC game. And so there's going to be a lot of hype about it. There'll be a lot of energy in the building. And we just need to get off to a good start again. It's those are critical in games against these kinds of teams that are, top programs. If you don't get off to a good start and set the tone a little bit, it just puts you in a heck of a hole. And so really we just need to take care of the ball early, got to try to rebound physically, and then we're going to have to make a couple shots. And unfortunately, I thought we guarded reasonably well the first 10 minutes of the game, but we just didn't make enough shots and put us in a huge hole against North Carolina, and we can't have that happen again against a team like Louisville. The good start is really important for us to hang around and build confidence throughout the game. But they're very talented. I mean, Rozier is one of the more underrated guys in the country right now who's, outstanding guard. Obviously, everybody knows about Montrezl Harrell and Chris Jones, outstanding guard as well. So they have really good pieces, play very hard, unique style that's hard to deal with, because it forces steals and turnovers, and I think they're top 5 in the country maybe in steals right now. So it has you kind of on guard, on edge all the time. And, we're really going to have to be strong with the ball, be physical in our cuts to get open against the pressure, and then try to make some good decisions. Yeah, there's no question Landry Noko, has to play well in this game. He has to become a factor for us offensively. We got to do a better job of getting him the ball, and he's got to finish better. And he's got to take on a bigger role with the want to, really. I mean, he wants to, but he lost a little bit of confidence. He got to bounce back, and we had a hard time getting it to him earlier in the North Carolina game. He was open, and we probably had 3 passes deflected that we were trying to throw into him, and we couldn't get him in there because of their pressure and length. And we got to do a better job of that. But he's got to find some other ways in offensive rebounding and running the floor and doing other things to go earn a basket or 2 on his own. And then we got to do a better job of getting him some, and that will be a point of emphasis in this game.
Louisville's going to want to press you. You had success earlier against Arkansas. It's a different kind of press. But is that?
Yeah, Arkansas pressed us, and Auburn did, and we've done well against both. I hope that'll continue. It's a little bit. This is a little bit unique in that it's not as much risk reward. It's more safety pressing, but it's not really safety pressing because of the way their guards can really bother you. But they don't take a lot of chances. Like, they're not trapping you unless it's out of a run and jump situation. They're just putting extreme pressure on you to get the ball in bounds, extreme pressure to bring it up versus, some of the best ball hawks you'll go against. And then they'll mix in some running and jumping and things. It's very good. I mean, it is really good. It may be harder to deal with than the others, but it'll be a big factor in the game in terms of how our guards handle that.
When you have a team that's kind of going through a bit of a confidence issue, do you change the way you coach a little bit? Do you prop them up a little bit?
I mean, you're constantly changing the way you coach. You're demanding sometimes, and you're patient sometimes. I've said that before. Really good coaches are both patient and demanding. You have to be both, and it's a very fine line when guys are a little bit fragile at times, and I'm usually just very honest with our team and how I feel they're playing and what I see, and sometimes that has me irritated and I'm more demanding, and sometimes I have to realize I need to be patient and back off. I've been both here in the last couple of days, and at the end of the day, our players just have to go make plays, especially in a game like Louisville, where the way they play stylistically takes some things out of your hands as a coach.